The other day, my wife handed me this box of cash. You can see right here, and it was full of cash, and that's her and I right there. And I asked her how she got it, and she said she figured out a way to sell stuff very quickly on Facebook using the new MarketPlace. Well, get this, then a day later, I got a phone call from an old buddy of mine, asking me what he could do to make some quick cash. So I instantly said to him, I said, well, my wife just made, $1,021 in the last 7 days selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. It's a lot easier than eBay. It's a lot safer than Craigslist because you can see the profiles. And then I said to him, I said, she's selling stuff like crazy. And so if you want to make quick cash, you should do it too. And she figured out a way how to sell stuff fast because of trial and error. She sells things a lot quicker now. And not just in days, not just in hours, but some things in just minutes. And here's some things that she sold. You can see right here. Here's some other stuff that she sold. Here's other stuff that she sold. I mean, sold. Here's another thing she sold. Here's another thing she sold. I can actually give you a lot more. I'm not going to do that, but everything she put up there sells like crazy. It's sold. And it comes and she puts it in the box of cash. Actually, this box of cash is even getting bigger now. And then he replied to me. He replied to me this. He said, how can I do it fast too? Well, as soon as he said that, my wheels started turning. I mean, and I leaned over to my wife and I asked her a few questions for him. And she said, well, make sure that you tell him to do this. And then she said, make sure you tell him to do that. And then she also said, don't forget to tell him to make sure he does this too. And definitely make sure he does this too. And after about 10 minutes going back and forth, I said to both of them, I said, why don't we just record and sit down and record the entire thing, everything that you're doing, because I don't want to leave one or more key elements out that will allow you to sell so fast. And so, plus I don't want to leave anything out. So, well, she agreed and we did. So we sat down for about an hour and we recorded everything she's doing. I mean, everything she's doing. And she didn't leave anything out. And we didn't just create a video of looking over her shoulder exactly what she was doing, going over her Facebook account, sharing everything she was doing, but what we even got it transcribed so that people could read it. And if you want to tap into the 1.7 billion monthly users that can buy your stuff online, if you want to leverage over 450 million people that already use Facebook groups to buy their stuff online, and so you too can make some cold hard cash. Well, and if you could take a picture and if you type a few words and push a button, and if you live in the United States, UK, or Australia or New Zealand, and if you're 18 years of age or older, and if you have access to a computer or a phone, with your permission, with your permission, I want to send you the in-depth video with transcript that we just recorded that has the power to make you some fast cash. Now, while putting a little effort into this method so that you'll get results this week. It's truly a fast cash strategy. Anyone can blatantly copy this method if you live in the United States, UK, Australia, or New Zealand. If you're 18 years of age or older and have a Facebook account, and let me just don't tell anybody else this, but my 11-year-old daughter does it using my wife's Facebook account. I mean, you could do it too. However, this presupposes that you're different. You're a person willing to try a different strategy than what everyone else is trying to tell you to do to get some easy cash. To tell you the honest truth, this in-depth video is how my wife made over $1,000 in less than 7 days. Without my help or my knowledge, she was doing it until I saw the box. I didn't know anything about it until she showed me the box of cash. And we're only asking not $27 for it, not even $17 for it, not even $15 for it, but only $11 for it to a limited number of people. Now, just a limited number of people. That's it. Now, and I can't bring myself to charge more than $19 per minute, even though I know what a person who wants to will get results this week. And only 500 copies will be sold, after which I'll remove this product from the market for at least 6 months. And then all orders will also receive an ultra profitable bonus report with the highest paying resources where you can submit quality images for instant cash. With this bonus report in your hands, you will discover the secrets to making money with your digital camera, even if you're not a professional or a photographer. And I could easily charge for this, and I could have easily done that and have charged you $17.95 just for this alone, because you'll make even more cash. I could have done that and I would have made even more money. However, and that's the honest goodness fact. However, what I decided to do is I decided to give it to you because I want you to make even more money. The bottom line is this: if you can take a picture, you could type in a few words and push a button, then you can make fast cash for this product. However, this won't be up for long because Like I said, only 500 copies will be sold, and after which I'll remove the product from the market for at least 6 months. And so get yours today with just one click. Click on the Happy Orange button right now below to avoid disappointment.